Sometimes your dog does something so small, like gently placing their paw on your chest, or watching you leave with eyes full of silence, licking your hand, or quietly lying by your side like a silent guardian. But what have I told you? Those strange little habits aren't random at all. In fact, they're your dog's way of speaking to you. But after 20 years of studying dog behavior, I can tell you those tiny actions reveal something powerful. They're not just habits, they're emotional messages. We'll decode each behavior one by one, and first up, your loyal bathroom bodyguard. Okay, this one's weird, but stay with me. Have you ever noticed your dog staring at you when you're in the bathroom? Like, really staring with those intense, unblinking eyes? Most people think, my dog is being a total creep. But here's the truth that'll make you cry. Your dog is being your ultimate protector. When dogs are vulnerable in the wild, pack members guard each other with their lives. Your dog thinks you need protection in the bathroom because you're in a vulnerable position. They're literally saying, "Don't worry, I've got your back. Nobody's gonna hurt you while I'm on duty." This isn't creepy behavior. It's the most beautiful sign of unconditional love and loyalty you could ever receive. Your dog would rather be uncomfortable watching you than risk something happening to their beloved human. But if you think that's intense, wait until you discover what your dog is actually doing when they lick your feet. Ready for this mind-blowing revelation? Your dog licking your feet isn't gross. It's pure genius. Your feet contain more information about your entire day than your phone's browser history. Dogs have this incredible superpower organ called the Jacobson's organ that can literally taste your emotions, stress levels, where you've been, who you've met, and exactly how you're feeling. When your dog licks your feet, they're basically conducting a full medical and emotional examination. They're asking, how was your day? Are you stressed? Did you meet other dogs? Are you happy? Do you need comfort? But here's the part that'll blow your mind. If they lick excessively, they've detected stress hormones in your sweat and they're trying to heal you with their love. Your dog is literally a four-legged therapist with a PhD in human emotions. Speaking of trust, there's one behavior that 99% of dog owners completely misunderstand. And when you learn the truth, you'll never feel hurt by your rude dog again. The back-turn trust test. This one makes 90% of dog owners think their dog is angry at them. Your dog sits with their back completely turned toward you. And you immediately think, oh no, what did I do wrong? Are they mad at me? Stop right there. This is actually the highest honor and compliment your dog can give you. In the wild, turning your back means, I trust you completely with my life. I don't need to keep watching you because I know you'll protect me from anything dangerous. Your dog is essentially saying, you're my person, my safe space, my everything. I feel so incredibly secure with you that I can focus on everything else because I know you've got me covered no matter what. It's like your dog giving you the highest security clearance to their heart and soul. Next time you see this, gently place your hand on their back. It's your way of saying, I've got your back too, buddy. But if you think that's the ultimate sign of love, hold on to your heart because this next secret involves your dog literally giving you their most precious possession, the toy delivery service. Your dog brings you their favorite squeaky toy and drops it right at your feet. You automatically think, oh, they want to play fetch with me. Nope, you're missing the most beautiful message ever. This is your dog giving you their most prized possession in the entire world. They're saying, here's the thing I love most, except for you. I'm sharing my greatest treasure because you're my family, and I want you to have everything good in my life. It's literally like your dog proposing to you with a squeaky toy engagement ring. But here's the even more amazing part. If your dog brings you random objects, like socks, shoes, or even garbage, they're trying to contribute to the household. They think, everyone in this family brings things home from work, so I should help too. They're literally applying for a job to support their beloved family. Now get ready for something that'll make you look at your dog's cute head tilt in a completely revolutionary way. This secret reveals your dog's hidden genius, the head tilt mystery. When you talk to your dog and they tilt their head to the side, you think it's just cute, right? Wrong. Your dog is actually trying to understand you better by adjusting their ear position to catch every single word you're saying. They're concentrating so hard on your voice because what you say matters more to them than anything else in the world. But here's the incredible part. They tilt their head to different sides based on whether they're processing emotional words versus command words. Left tilt means they're analyzing your emotions. Right tilt means they're trying to understand what action you want them to take. Your dog is literally using advanced audio processing techniques to decode your every word because they desperately want to make you happy. Scientists have discovered that dogs can learn over 150 words, and that head tilt is them accessing their mental dictionary to find the perfect response to make you proud of them. But nothing will prepare you for this next secret. It's about the ultimate act of vulnerability that will make you understand just how much your dog trusts you with their life. The belly exposure declaration. When your dog rolls over and shows you their belly, most people think they want belly rubs. But this goes way deeper than you imagine. The belly and throat are the most vulnerable parts of any animal's body. Exposing them means your dog trusts you with their actual life. In the wild, showing your belly to another animal is basically saying, "I surrender completely and trust you won't hurt me." Your dog is making the ultimate declaration. I feel so safe and loved with you that I'm willing to be completely defenseless because I know you'll never harm me. But here's the emotional part. This position also releases feel-good hormones in your dog's brain, so they're literally getting high off the feeling of trusting you completely. When you gently rub their belly, you're not just giving them physical pleasure. You're confirming their trust and sending them into a state of pure bliss and security. The stair-stalking behavior. Have you noticed your dog always has to be on the same floor as you? They follow you upstairs, downstairs, to every single room. You might think, they're just clingy or bored. But the truth is absolutely beautiful. Your dog has appointed themselves as your personal bodyguard and shadow. In their mind, they have one job in life: keep their humans safe and happy at all times. They follow you everywhere because they're thinking, what if something happens and I'm not there to protect them? What if they need me and I'm too far away? This behavior comes from thousands of years of evolution where dogs protected their pack by staying close. Your dog isn't clingy, they're devoted. They've made a conscious decision that your safety and happiness is more important than their own comfort, and they're willing to climb 1,000 stairs every day just to make sure you're okay. But here's something that'll absolutely melt your heart. There's a secret language your dog speaks through their sighs that reveals their deepest emotions: the sighing communication. When your dog lets out a deep, heavy sigh, you probably think they're just tired or bored. But dogs actually use sighing as a complex emotional communication tool. A content sigh, usually while lying down near you, means, "Life is perfect right now. I'm exactly where I want to be with my favorite person." But an alert sigh, while sitting up or looking around, means, "I'm worried about something and I want you to know I'm on guard." Dogs have different types of sighs for different emotions. A frustrated sigh means they want something but don't know how to ask for it. A sleepy sigh means they're fighting sleep because they don't want to miss any time with you. The most beautiful sigh of all is the reunion sigh. That deep exhale they do when they see you after being apart. It's their way of saying, "Finally, my world is complete again because you're here." Your dog's sighs are actually a sophisticated emotional language that shows just how deeply they feel every moment with you. Ready for something that'll blow your mind? Your dog's paw placement on your body is actually a strategic communication system that most people never decode. The paw placement strategy. When your dog puts their paw on you, most people think it's just seeking attention. But the placement of that paw tells you exactly what your dog is thinking. A paw on your arm means, I need reassurance. Please tell me everything's okay. A paw on your leg means, I want to be included in whatever you're doing. A paw on your chest means, you seem sad or stressed, and I'm here to make you feel better. But here's the mind-blowing part. Dogs actually learn to place their paws in spots where they get the best response from you. They study your reactions and adapt their paw placement strategy to communicate more effectively. If you always respond when they put their paw on your shoulder, they'll remember that spot gets your attention. Your dog is literally conducting behavioral experiments to find the best way to connect with you. They're not just putting their paw anywhere. They're using advanced psychology to strengthen your bond. Behavior 11. The sleeping position code. Where and how your dog sleeps near you reveals everything about how they see your relationship. If they sleep touching you, they're saying, you're my safe space and I never want to be separated from you. If they sleep facing the door while near you, they're in protector mode. I'll watch for danger while you rest peacefully. But here's what'll shock you. If your dog sleeps with their back pressed against you, they're giving you the ultimate compliment. They trust you so completely that they're willing to put you in charge of watching their vulnerable side while they guard the rest of the room. Dogs who sleep at your feet are saying, I'm your loyal guardian, ready to spring into action if you need me. The most emotional position is when they sleep with their head on your pillow. They want to be as close to your scent and breathing as possible because it makes them feel completely secure and loved. Your dog's sleeping position is their nightly declaration of love and trust. Ready for something that'll blow your mind? Why your dogs stretch when they see you. You walk through the door and boom, your dog does that adorable stretch where their front paws go down and their butt stays up in the air. You think, oh, they're just stretching after sleeping. Wrong. This is called the playbow, and your dog is literally screaming, I missed you so much. I'm so excited you're home that I want to play right now. It's not a stretch, it's a full emotional explosion. They're saying, drop everything and pay attention to me because you're the most important thing in my entire universe. But here's the heartbreaking part. If you ignore this signal, your dog feels completely rejected and thinks you don't love them anymore. So next time, give them just 30 seconds of attention and watch their tail go absolutely wild with pure joy. Behavior 12. The food bowl message. When your dog pushes their food bowl around or brings it to you, they're not just being messy, they're trying to share with you. In wolf packs, sharing food is the ultimate sign of family bonds and love. Your dog is essentially saying, this food is important to me, but you're more important, so I want to make sure you know you're welcome to have some too. But here's the beautiful part. Even if they're hungry, many dogs will abandon their food to come to you if you call them. They're literally choosing your attention over their basic survival needs. When they eat near you instead of alone, they're including you in their pack ritual. And if they save some food for later, they might be thinking, I should save some in the case my human gets hungry later. Your dog doesn't just see you as their food provider. They see you as their family member who deserves to share in everything good they have. Behavior 13. The sock stealing scheme. Here's the secret that'll change everything you think about your naughty dog. When your dog steals your socks, underwear, or clothes, they're not being destructive. They're being romantic. Your clothes carry your scent more strongly than anything else in the house. And to your dog, your scent is literally like a love potion. They take your clothes because they want to surround themselves with the smell of the person they love most in the world. It's like they're making a nest out of your love. But here's the part that'll make you cry. When you're away, your dog often takes your clothes to their bed and sleeps with them because it makes them feel like you're still there protecting them. They're not stealing, they're collecting comfort items. And when they hide your socks in weird places, They're creating little love shrines around the house where they can go sniff your scent whenever they miss you. Your dog is literally decorating their world with reminders of how much they love you. But wait until you discover this next secret about doorways. It'll make you realize your dog is actually a military strategist in disguise. The doorway, blocking behavior. When your dog plops down right in the doorway where you have to step over them, you probably think they're just being lazy or trying to annoy you. But this behavior is actually your dog being a strategic genius. They position themselves in doorways because it's the perfect spot to monitor and protect you, while still being close enough to follow wherever you go next. They're thinking, if I lie here, I can see everything that's happening. I can protect my human from anyone coming through this door, and I'll know immediately if they need me for anything. It's like they've set up a military checkpoint. But here's the emotional part. They also do this because doorways represent transition points, and your dog wants to make sure they're included in every single transition in your life. They don't want to miss a single moment with you, so they position themselves at the information highway of your house. Your dog isn't blocking your path. They're making sure they never miss an opportunity to be part of your day. Behavior 16. The zoomie explosion. Meaning when your dog suddenly goes absolutely crazy, running around the house like a furry tornado, you probably think they've lost their mind. But those zoomies are actually your dog's way of expressing pure, uncontainable joy. It usually happens after a bath, when you come home, or after they've been stuck inside for a while. Your dog is literally so happy and excited that their body can't contain the emotion, so it explodes into physical activity. But here's the amazing part. Dogs often get zoomies specifically to make you laugh and smile. They've learned that when they do their crazy running routine, you pay attention to them and make happy sounds. So they deliberately perform this crazy act to entertain their favorite human. It's like they're saying, "Look how happy I am. Life with you is so amazing that I can't help but celebrate by being absolutely ridiculous." Your dog isn't being hyperactive. They're putting on a joy performance just for you, because making you happy makes them even happier. Now prepare yourself for something that'll make you see your dog's aggression toward mirrors in a completely different light. This secret reveals their noble heart. The mirror barking phenomenon. When your dog barks at mirrors or their own reflection, you might think they're confused or not very smart. But this behavior reveals something incredible about your dog's protective instincts. Your dog sees what looks like another dog in their territory, near their human, and they immediately go into guard mode. They're thinking, "Who is this stranger in my house near my family? I need to make sure they know this territory is protected." But here's the fascinating part. Your dog is actually trying to communicate with what they think is another dog, using proper dog etiquette. The barking is them saying, "Hey, this is my pack and my territory. State your business or leave peacefully." They're not being aggressive. They're being diplomatic. Once they realize the other dog isn't responding to normal dog communication, they often get confused but continue trying because they take their job as your protector so seriously. Your dog isn't being silly. They're being a dedicated security system who takes their job of protecting you extremely seriously. The shoe obsession explanation. Your dog's obsession with your shoes goes way beyond just liking the smell or wanting to chew something. Your shoes carry the most concentrated essence of your daily adventures. And to your dog, they're like reading the most exciting novel ever written. Every sniff tells them, "Where did my human go today? What interesting smells did they encounter? Were there other dogs, new people, exciting places?" But here's the part that'll make your heart melt. Your dog often steals your shoes right before you're about to leave because they're trying to prevent you from going. In their mind, no shoes equals no leaving. equals more time with their favorite person. When they bring you your shoes, they're either helping you get ready because they want to come with you, or they're making a last desperate attempt to be included in your adventure. And when they sleep with your shoes, they're literally sleeping with the story of your day, feeling connected to every step you took even when they couldn't be with you. Your dog doesn't just love your shoes. They love the adventures and memories your shoes represent. And now, this secret that will revolutionize everything you thought you knew about your dog's staring problem, this will literally bring tears to your eyes. This final secret will change everything you think you know about your dog. When your dog just sits and stares at you intensely for long periods, most people think, what do they want? Why are they being weird? But scientists have discovered something absolutely incredible. When dogs stare into their human's eyes, both the dog and the human release oxytocin, the same hormone that bonds mothers to their babies. Your dog isn't staring because they want something. They're literally getting high off looking at you. They're experiencing a chemical love rush just from making eye contact with their favorite person in the universe. But here's the mind-blowing part. Your dog has learned that looking into your eyes creates this amazing feeling. So they deliberately stare at you to create shared moments of pure love and connection. They're essentially saying, let's just love each other right now. Let's share this amazing feeling that happens when we look at each other. Your dog isn't being creepy or demanding. They're being a love scientist, creating chemical bonds of affection that make both of you feel incredible. Every stare is your dog choosing to fall in love with you all over again. Your dog has been speaking fluent love to you every single day, and now you finally understand their language. Every behavior, every gesture, every weird little habit is your dog choosing you over everything else in their world. Watch your dog for the next 24 hours and count how many of these secret love messages they send you. I guarantee you'll find at least 15. Comment below and tell me which secret shocked you the most. And don't forget to subscribe, because your dog deserves a human who truly understands their beautiful, loving heart.